It's race day, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to the dark side today. We will not be racing cyclocross purely because there's no cyclocross race on, and to keep the wife fully annoyed at me, I've found another race. Yeah, boy. We're doing a cross-country running race, but before we can get to that, the wife has said to me that she wanted to do some cardio this morning. I'm Mr. Lover, girl. Me getting all excited, thinking, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are, we're out doing a brisk walk. Apparently my cardio is not good enough for her. So, brisk walk, we are going to smash out this, and then later on I am going to do a cross-country running race to get my weekly dose of pain. Give it some beans, mummy. Show us your power. Up that cadence. Go, go, go. Up, up, up. Ali, ali, ali. Ali, 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 ali. I've been told not to take this too seriously. This is just a family walk. Tell the people, Rocket, that you're just...
Well, we went to stop for ducks and you were like, you carry on, you carry on.
Yeah, you can't stop for ducks. I'm on the bloody timer. We're on the watch, me and Ava. We do not mess about. Right, what's your plan, Rocket? She's trying to make a return to park run.
Well, because Ava's naps are like adjusting, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. No. So, the Rocket is back hunting the back of park run down.
Doesn't matter where you are, George.
Yeah,
take part.
It's not a race. It's all for fun. Right, let's chomp some K's and then have breakfast.
Oh, there's a duck, Ava.
Oh!
There's two.
That's the first duck I've ever seen. In this canal. Oh.
You see the two ducks?
Wow. How was it, mummy? 3K? Chomped?
Lovely.
Lovely. She's going to be beast mode before we know it. Now, up next is Daddy. He is going to be doing cross country, as we said. It's been raining cats and dogs in the UK, so the first cross country I'd done was down in Bournemouth. It was like bone dry, really fast. I'm expecting this to be an absolute mud bath. There's probably going to be mud up to my ankles. I don't know what the course is like. It's literally only like 5 minutes from where we live, so absolute result. But it's 10k, full gas. It's going to hurt. It's going to be muddy. It's basically cyclocross, but I don't have to carry my bike, so we might do alright. Let's see, let's get into it. It is almost showtime. I've got absolutely no idea where I'm going, but there is people running about in the trees over there, so I'm assuming somewhere in that direction, and it looks like it's going to be quite hilly. It doesn't look too muddy. I thought it was going to be absolute mud bath, but I think looking at all in there, hilly. Whoa. And it's lights out and away we go, and in typical George fashion I go out like an absolute numpty, and I'm like probably in the top 10, top 20 right now, and apologies, the camera's a little bit high. I'm not like a foot taller than everyone. I accidentally set it up a little bit wrong, so you get to see a lot of heads bobbing up and down. But yeah, right now you can see there is not a lot of people in front of Georgie boy, which means one thing: I'm about to get my doors bloody blown off by a load of runners. And you know what? I just can't help myself. So Greg is from Fleet Crookham in front of me there, the blonde guy just to the bottom left of the screen. He is fast. If you saw him in the Fleet 10k video, I set a PB and he beat me by like 3 minutes. So I should not be up here, but you know what? Adrenaline hits and your boy turns into bloody Mo Farah, the Mo Farah of cross-country running. And I'll be honest, you know when you go out at the start, because adrenaline masks absolutely everything, you feel really good. And I have no idea how you pace a cross-country race. It is just pure passion. Just run as fast as I can and try and not let people run past me. Spoiler alert, a lot of people bloody run past me in this race. But what I didn't know is this is a contact sport. I come round this corner here, Greg gets knocked over into me, I get knocked over, I'm almost in the bloody brambles. Cross-country running, get your elbows sharp, ladies and gentlemen, because it's physical. These runners may look skinny and noodly, but I nearly got taken out then. But yeah, so the first little bit was like one small lap of this field. It was absolutely grim. It was like slippy on the corners. It wasn't like thick mud though, so it wasn't like I was expecting to be running through the trenches. So we done the first lap, first kilometre. I'm still like up there. You can see Greg's still only just in front of me, and then this is when, I don't know what they call it in running, but in cycling they call it the wheels are falling off. The wheels are slowly falling off, and we're 1k in to a 10k bloody race. And honestly, I just had to slow down because I thought, I am not going to get to the end of this otherwise. And we hit the first little bit of wooded section, and I'm just, these guys in the maroon, couple of guys in maroon come past me, and I was like, right, stick to them, try and stick to them. And the worrying thing is, when we came out of this little section and hit the next grass bit, they were still able to have a conversation. I was breathing out of my backside right now. I heard them speak to each other. I remember looking over my shoulder thinking, how many people are going to overtake me today? Because your boy's gone out hot. But I tried to stick with them as long as I could, because there was a little bit of breeze, and you know you've got to keep the big nose out the wind. But honestly, the first 2k, I just about got through it, and it all went horribly downhill from here. This is how not to pace a cross-country race. We went into the woods now, and I don't know if I'm lazy at running downhill or I've got my technique wrong, but for some reason, every time it goes downhill, people just go turboing past me. Like, I can't keep up with people on the downhills. This guy comes past me, the group in front absolutely shell me. How are these people running so fast downhill? I do not know. But there was a little like river jump at the bottom of this, and then we sort of turned into this muddy section, and this is when it got grim because it started going uphill, and the Where's Wally brigade started overtaking me. There was bloody loads of Where's Wallies out there running, and all of them seemed to overtake me at the same time. I do not have a clue what club this is, but we're calling them the Where's Wally Brigade, but they were rapid, I can tell you that. Look, there's more of them! There's more of them! And honestly, right now is where it went absolutely horrifically wrong. I was totally Ian Build at this point, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I've got nothing left! I've got nothing left!
In the words of Ian Bill, yes, I had absolutely nothing left, and I tried to keep up with Where's Wally's, but yeah, they just left me for dead. And I remember thinking, you've got like a couple of laps of this. I was alright going up the hills, and we sort of went up this little hill over this tree that was a bit of an inconvenience, and thankfully I didn't stack it. But yeah, as soon as we hit like the downhill sections, again, I just got absolutely dispatched. I don't know if it's because in my head I think, right, it's like cycling, you get a rest here, slow down, whereas everyone just keeps absolutely hammering it. So yeah, from the heroic start, I've now gone from absolutely hero to zero. More Where's Wallies are coming past me, but thankfully we ain't got to deal with Arnie this week because he's not here, I don't think, or I haven't seen him. Anyway, even more people are coming past me, and I remember just keep looking round like, how many more people are going to overtake me? But honestly, it was relentless. This is what happens if you go out hot. Every man and his bloody dog goes past you after that, and it is demoralising. So that was the first big lap done. I ended up in no man's land for a bit before another group caught me up. So that group that I was with dispatched me straight away. The next group come past. Every time I come past, I was just like, just try and keep up with these people. Just try and run with them. Come on, legs, you can do it. And every time they dispatched me. And then another Fleet and Crookham runner came past, I think his name's Andre. He ran the Fleet 10k as well and dispatched me there. And I was like, right, keep up with him. You can do this. And yet again, it lasted all of 30 seconds. The wife would have been proud of me. A solid 30-second stint, and then I was dropped again. Honestly, this was the most pain I've ever been in any physical form of exercise, doing this cross-country run, going out fast and then paying the price. We're now over halfway. more people are coming past me, more people are coming past me, and the Where's Wally Brigade have absolutely ditched me now. And then I was just like literally clinging on for dear life now. We still had another lap to go after this. I think I dropped back into probably, say I was in like the top 20 at the start. Absolute stupid man. And I've dropped back to outside of the top 40 now. So I've lost a good 20 plus spots, and then yet again we start going downhill. And why are they so fast running downhill? Stop going so fast, it's crazy. But honestly, we came in, had one lap to go, and I managed to get a little bit of revenge on the Where's Wally Brigade just here, because the first overtake of the race is on camera, ladies and gentlemen. I actually overtook one person in this whole race, and what excitement it was. It really wasn't. But yeah, then more people started coming back past me. So I managed to overtake one person. So round of applause for Georgie boy, because he was getting overtaken again. And I dropped back. I must have been in about battling for like 50th place now, I think, and I was just telling myself, stay with this group of runners, dig in, stay with them. But honestly, the pace started to lift and I couldn't do it. Your boy crumbled. Ian Bill was just ringing in my head saying you've got nothing, and they left me for dead yet again. Thankfully though, I managed to cling on for dear life and finish in a solid 51st position. So from the top 20, at least 30 people overtook me. Unfortunately, the camera did run out of battery, so I'd love to tell you I absolutely dusted these couple of people in front of me, but in reality I lost another 2 spaces in this last 400 metres. So, a day to forget, ladies and gentlemen, but I hope you enjoyed this little race footage, and please do like and subscribe if you enjoy these, because I'll try and keep doing them when I do more cross-country races. Cross-country complete, and I am cooked. There's only 2 ways to describe it. Well, there's only one way to describe it. I went out like a hero and I'm cooked. We weren't, the whole family, yet again, haven't been feeling 100% today. So excuses. I think we're all going to be down with a cold tomorrow. So yeah, not ideal, but we're having a curry now. So, well, why'd you put that veg on my plate?
Because Ava has veg with her dinner, so we have veg.
Oh yeah, we love vegetables. Daddy loves vegetables. But yeah, honestly, if you ever get the chance to run a cross-country race, absolutely savage. It's just like full gas the whole way, uneven terrain, hills, mud. Yeah, it's horrible. It's the only way of putting it, absolutely horrible. But it's really good training, I find, because you just push so much harder when you're in a race scenario. So it's good for the cyclocross, it's good for any running. But one day, if this video gets 100,000 views, the rocket will run one. Probably not. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you in the next one, probably back on a bike.